Sylvia, what happened? What time did you leave the office yesterday?
At 6 p.m., sir. At the time I always leave.
And you see nothing wrong with that?
Yes, because that's my work schedule.
Look, Sylvia, I think you're not understanding the situation of the company here. And most importantly, the situation of the co-workers here. Everyone stays and works late.
All due respect, sir, but I don't think that really concerns me.
How does it not, Sylvia? Here all your co-workers are team players. They make an effort. Here everyone works and goes the extra mile.
I'm sorry, sir, but I also make an effort.
And that's great. But you know what, Sylvia? Let me give you an example. Without looking too far. Alejandra, she's been in this company for 2 months. And every day she stays at the office until 7 p.m. without complaining. And you know why? Because she knows she has more to give.
But, sir...
No. Shh. Let's just say you understand. And that's it, okay? You know what, Sylvia? Learn from Alejandra. She goes the extra mile. She makes an effort. Follow her example.
Thank you very much, sir. Last night I stayed here late organizing in the entire schedule for the week's activities. And also, I organized the papers on your desk.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Alejandra. Truly, we're so proud to have you with us at the company. And that you really go the extra mile.
But, sir...
Shh. Enough already. Enough excuses. We already established that. You know what, Sylvia?
If I left yesterday on time, it's because I sent all of our monthly reports on time, and I had no pending tasks.
But come on, Sylvia. You could have gotten ahead on tomorrow's tasks. You could have taken advantage of your time. Why did you leave early, huh?
But, sir...
No more buts. You know what? I don't like mediocre people. And I wouldn't want to think that we have that kind of people here in the company. Look, Sylvia, mediocre people don't make it far. Understand?
I understand, sir.
Good. I'm very glad. All right, team, back to work. I have to take care of some things at home. Let's give it our all, okay?
Ah, yes. Oh, here, show me.
This was the meme.
Look at this one. This one's better. This happened to me the other day.
No, really?
For real.
You have to tell me.
Yes, I'll tell you all about
But
it.
where,
Hello?
at your house?
Good afternoon.
I'll tell you exactly what happened
I was
to
calling
me.
to
Hey.
confirm
Okay, tell
pending
me.
delivery date.
But you know what? I noticed your hair is a little
I know,
dry.
right?
I'm gonna
Excuse
take in my
me.
stylist. You'll love her. Really
no,
fat,
I'm sorry.
horrible.
I can't hear you very well.
And her
could you repeat
voice
that
is
last
so
part, please?
ugly. You have no idea.
Hello?
It's like she can't even answer
Hello?
a phone right.
No,
Ma'am?
really?
Seriously? Yes,
I'm
ridiculous.
sorry, I can't hear you very well. What was the
Oh,
delivery
she
date,
can't even
please?
hear me.
Hello? Can you two shut up?
Jeez, what an attitude.
Hello, ma'am? Are you... Hello? Hello? They hung up.
Okay, you shut us up and then don't even talk?
Yes, that was very inconsiderate on your part, honestly.
Are you serious? Me inconsiderate? You two are the disrespectful and inconsiderate ones because you spend all day making noise and disrupting people. You don't let me work in peace.
Calm down, or I'll tell the boss. You're so close to getting fired. Anyways, I was telling you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll send it. I'll send it
Yes,
to you.
please.
What is this, Sylvia?
I don't understand. I'm leaving already.
You're leaving early.
Sir, it's not early. It's the end of my workday.
And did you at least finish everything you needed to do?
Yes, I completed all of the contracts scheduled for today, and I already planned out the ones that need to be done tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow, and why didn't you plan it for today? Why didn't you organize it for today? Why, Sylvia? Why do you leave for tomorrow what you could do today?
Sylvia, I think our manager was very clear this morning when he told us that we all need to put in some extra effort.
Even I understood, but it seems like someone did not.
Why are you two butting in? Who asked you, Why are you butting in on something that doesn't concern you?
Whoa, she's got such an attitude.
Okay, come on, alright, enough. You know what, Sylvia? Your attitude disappoints me. You keep giving excuses, postponing activities, while your co-workers are over here working extremely hard.
I didn't postpone anything. Don't you understand that I finished all of my planned activities for the day on time and within my work hours?
Sylvia. You're choosing the path of mediocrity. And believe me, you're not going to make it anywhere like that.
Do you understand that I already finished everything I was assigned for today? That is the reason I believe it's fair for me to be able to leave here on time.
Fair? And now what do you want? To be compensated for your work? Of course you do. You know what's not fair? For you to leave while your co-workers are still working.
We do put an effort. I'm glad, sir, that you appreciate we are obedient employees.
You two are so cynical. If you stay later, it's because you spend all day doing a million other things.
But that's fine. They're attending the company matters.
Sir, you don't understand. That's not being productive. And that isn't going to generate optimal results at the end of the year. Don't you realize? It's not right that during the whole workday, these two are looking at their phones, laughing, gossiping, playing, as if they were a couple of irresponsible kids.
Shut up, you idiot.
You're the idiot. I won't shut up because I'm tired of putting up with the same thing every day, of being in this place where all these two do is make noise and create chaos.
You know what, Sylvia? Every day you're stooping lower. I don't appreciate you exposing your co-workers in this way. That's not being loyal to your work team, Sylvia.
It's not about loyalty. It's about just doing things the right way. I don't believe that I need to stay longer because of their lack of efficiency, who don't know how to work. That's why they stay extra hours, because they never finish what they're assigned.
You know what, Sylvia? I think I already warned you. You need to work on your attitude.
My attitude? You're asking me to stay longer than what is specified in my contract. And that's not only illegal, but also here you don't pay for working extra hours. And I don't plan to stay at a place where my work is not valued and just give my time as if it were worth nothing.
Oh, is that how you see it? Look, Sylvia, you know what? If you see it like that, then you're in a mediocre mindset. That's why you don't make progress. And believe me, you're not going to.
If you're insisting that making progress is working under pressure, without the minimal conditions, in an unbearable environment, and without a supportive team that's half decent, I have no reason to stay here, where my work and my skills are undervalued, and I honestly prefer to just quit.
If that's your final word, perfect. Perfect.
Sylvia, please. I think we need to clarify a couple of things.
What? How are you, sir? Don't worry. I already have everything under control.
Is that so? Because Sylvia here told me that she wants to quit, and I would like to know why that is.
Yes, look, sir, it's simple. She doesn't work at the level of her coworkers, and she's affecting the company.
Do you have proof of that?
But sir, you can see it for yourself. Look, her coworkers still working, and she's already leaving.
With all due respect, Mr. Andre, I already finished all of my tasks that I had planned for today.
Henry, I don't see the reason why she could be affecting the company.
Sir, you know that we all put in the same effort at the level necessary to ensure the success of the company that took you so much hard work to build.
Yes, it took a lot of work, but I'm not going to move forward by exploiting my employees. There is a schedule for everything.
It's not fair that he's defending her.
What are you whispering over there? Come on, speak up for everyone at the table.
No, nothing, sir.
Because yes, I'm defending her. Why? Because this is unfair and I won't allow such treatment at my company. I know everything.
Good morning, sir. Do you have a moment?
Of course, Sylvia. Good morning. But make it quick, please.
Yes, it is, sir. I simply wanted to take a chance to thank you for the opportunity to work at this company for all of these years. But I've decided to go in another direction.
This takes me by surprise, Sylvia, but if that's your decision, I would respect it. But I'm intrigued to know why. Do you have a better offer?
No, sir, that's not really the situation. What happened is that the work environment is becoming a little tense, and I wouldn't like for coming to work every day to be a torture.
You've been having problems with your coworkers.
Yes, that too. But the actual problem is bigger than that. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've always tried to give the best of myself at work, honoring the timelines, the plans, and in an efficient manner. But for some reason, my coworkers see that as a bad thing. They've treated me in ways that are not appropriate, and not just them. Even our manager, Henry. For example, he came in the morning to reprimand me.
If I didn't speak with her that day, I wouldn't have found about this situation.
But, sir, look, you can't rely only on Sylvia's word.
Yes, she could be lying.
Yes, indeed, she could be lying. That's why I'm going to review all the timelines and all the progress on the activities that should have been completed during these 2 weeks.
But
Because
sir,
if you stay until late, as you say, knowing there are deadlines for everything, then I assume there has been more progress, isn't it?
but sir, there are things that are out of our hands.
Oh, but not every day. And besides, if you have been doing your jobs, then I don't see why you should be worried.
I think that is a wise decision, sir. I think you're right.
And you, Henry, have been taking liberties that are not yours to take. I've seen that you leave during work hours and you don't clock out.
Look, sir, I am in charge of this area, leader of this team. And the only thing I tried to do this whole time is motivate the personnel so we could be successful.
I'm sorry, but motivating can't be disrespecting others or undervaluing the work of others. That's not right.
Look, Sylvia, maybe I overreacted, but it was for your own good.
Look, Henry, it's your obligation to inform me when you have a problem or situation so that I can make the appropriate and most fitting decisions for this company. Is that clear, Henry?
Understood, sir. All good.
And as for the rest of you, I hope that you understand that there is a schedule for everything. For everything. I'm going to review all the reports, and I hope that everything is good. Sylvia, please, I ask you that you reconsider your decision. You have contributed greatly to this company. Think about it.
Thank you, Mr. Andre. Believe me, I'll think about it. And I thank you above all for taking the time to hear me out.
No, there's nothing to thank for. That's what a leader should do. I'll review the work schedule and I hope everything looks good. Don't be disruptive.
Excuse me. Respecting the time and effort of every employee should not be an option, rather, a fundamental principle of any fair and equitable workplace. The courage to speak up and defend our rights can make the difference between exploitation and dignity in the workplace.